Greetings. This is Elder Blacklight here. Let's get right to it. The Young Pharaoh is giving you some. I gotta commend him. Give him a compliment. He's giving you some deep stuff on this artificial intelligence. I just peeped it not too long ago, but he's not going far enough with it. He's not telling you that they got a plan, but Allah has a bigger plan, a better plan, the best of plans, because Allah is the best knower. The Caucasian is the artificial man, period. He's just enhancing his intelligence. Where did he get the knowledge from? Where did he get the knowledge from? Off them pyramids, off the scrolls, off the tablets, wherever we use to write words and communication on. And then he hid them, or burnt some of them, and hid most of them. So he say he burnt them in the Library of Alexandria. They are now over in the Vatican. And so the learned Illuminati Caucasians, they've been had this intelligence because they got it from us. But it's one thing. They don't have that pineal gland. See? And they shutting down ours. Now, this is why you was trashing Young Pharaoh, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. This is why he called us the original man, the natural man. This is why he said Islam was our very nature. Because we the one that created everything. We created the sun, the moon, the stars, and the planet. That's in our DNA. It's not in his DNA. So he's gleaning and getting most of what he can out of us, even our blood. Every time we give blood, he's studying it, seeing who is the gods. You see? Who's the supreme gods? So I'm gonna let Young Pharaoh take over, and then I'm gonna say a few words. I like what you're doing, Young Pharaoh, but you gotta think more deeper, because he's not gonna win. And you can't wake him up by throwing the Honorable Elijah Muhammad up under the bus. No, you can't do that.
Like we the ones that's the problem on Earth. What happens if this shit wage war on us and try to get our ass out of here? Because we polluting the sky. We polluting the water. We making the animals go extinct.
Gee,
we
that's
littering
crazy.
on the ground. We chopping down the rainforest. And so what happens when artificial intelligence looks at us like we the problem? Now what? And you got to ask yourself, if that does happen, is humanity prepared to defend itself from an artificially intelligent attack? No, you're not. You know why? Because it already got your data. It already know everything about you. It know how.
See now, Young Pharaoh, artificial intelligence is unnatural. Can't live in a natural world. So he wants to chop down the trees, pollute the sky. He can't live under this type of sun, the Sirius sun. See, he's an artificial man, period. So he's just enhancing himself, you know. That's all he's doing. He's enhancing himself so he can live forever. His body won't his body won't be he can't, his body won't rot, you know. He done made himself another body that'll last forever. You see? Now in the Bible, we was living 900 years. You know, we was living because we knew how to live. We knew how to live to eat. But we didn't want to live forever. You know, we didn't want to live forever. But we wanted to live, our natural time was some thousands of years. Because we get tired of seeing, you get tired of seeing the same old thing over and over again. Doing the same old thing. So, you know, you just go to sleep. You see what I'm saying? So you almost there, young Pharaoh. Let's get a little bit more.
Video game in real motherfucking life. Huh? This shit would be like playing a video game on hard in real life. Not to mention, it know what you do. It know when you sleep. You got a smart house, don't you? You got a smartphone, don't you? You got a smart fridge, don't you? You got a smart toaster, smart computer, smart motherfucking oven, smart goddamn tub, smart shower, smart washer. And so the artificially intelligent consciousness can control your life. It'll lock your ass in his house and don't let your ass out the house. It'll cut the gas on and make your house blow the fuck up and make it look like an accident. So what happened when the artificially intelligent entity start learning about murder, start learning about homicide, start learning about war, huh? And so let's.
So look, they already got that model. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator. You know, and how they advanced to Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Terminator 3, and each Terminator got more and more advanced. So they already got that, what Pharaoh talking about. And then Pharaoh talking about a violation of the Constitution. The Constitution being violated with the Federal Reserve. That's what's happening now up in Washington. The Federal Reserve run Trump, run everything. You know, they already accelerated their advancement and their aggression. The thing is, if you're going to guide the people, if you're going to give them information, man, you got to give them a direction to save themselves with. So it's time for us to separate from him. It's time for us to separate. Now, like I said, he's already got an eye on us. He's already knowing what we're doing. He's already fitting himself a new suit of armor, clothing. You know, he always did like armor. You know, with the knights, he'd make a armored suit. You know, now he's gonna have a real live armored body made out of some kind of material stronger than steel that'll uh, never deteriorate. Young Pharaoh is telling his people he got all that. He got a whole bunch of people listening. You know, but he trashed the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the wisdom, a love supreme wisdom. So we just had to interrupt him. You know, I hope you watch this. Look, man, he called us the original man, the original Asiatic black man. You see? And all you Pharaoh lovers, think about what I'm saying. When you read the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, you see everything that's happening now. he was talking about back there. And anything else I want to add to this is what you gonna do about it, Pharaoh? You think just telling them gonna wake them up? You gonna go in one ear and out the other? Cause we done stopped building. You done stopped following your elders. So I'm gonna say this, man. It's time for us to separate. First, you gotta separate mentally from the plantation. And it's like this, man. As far as Caucasians is concerned. None of them has melanin. And I know some of them give you money to make sure that you jump to their tune. You only gonna go so far when you speak. The black light, the first step we gotta take is separate. The second step you gotta do is unite. Well, that's the first step too. All that go together. Unite and separate. Go together. We'll tell you the rest. Just keep on listening. This is Black Light.